I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And, Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve the city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good. Boo!
Boo.
Boo! Kingpin Boo! My friend, your wisdom is vast and unknowable as the Rashimi High Country. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
You did say he was your hero, Estelle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead? All right, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
Great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late. I would, but you have so many friends already. If you say so.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop? Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
these statues? Could they too be heroes all? Frozen in stone, the city has need of them?
The Harpers keep records of those who fought for the city.
Something over there.
I would recall mention of a bare-assed little cherub in all our story and song.
Well, Boo would also think you would have noticed when Minsk himself was frozen for over a century.
Do you know? I had forgotten just how catty your hamster could be.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
I'm not talking to someone dressed.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot. Hamster, meet high. My hamster hears, and I obey.
What should I do? Got to move.
This murder be his sacrament.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Concentrate.
This is already over.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer, dead. Changeling, fallen. Only Tyrant remains. Kill him. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elderbrain was working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Morgan, please! We're in public. Let's keep away from the book's racy parts. Racy? The book was a lot more appealing to people.
Justice. Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos. So you have to go. My fingers are crossed. Oh, the kind of nail gets swallowed by a devil. I get it. Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add. You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
We must play here. And this is where we like to hide.
I fear not. But it's not allowed. Why are you being stupid?
Is this part of the game?
You're going to be in so much trouble.
Will be said. Her body made one with the soil. Try not to focus on how or when.
Of course, Mortark.
Whatever it takes. Perfectly hidden. Have to keep low. Unseen. Perfect.
At least things have stayed interesting. Softer than a whisper. These boots have seen everything. This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
I can keep going a little longer now.
should speak up.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. Penitent blinks. You think. You are dismissed.
What's hiding here?
I'm ready. Onward.
Well, so much for peace. Blood comes easy these days.
You sully the ground you stand on.
What's in here? Light on my feet. Here we go. That's curious.
What's next?
Jaheira! Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Waclaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title, nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Waclaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsk in the making.
Ha! Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?